there wasn't an option. So.
Yeah, you have to go all the way down to the thing.
They updated it.
Oh.
It was different.
Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Maybe it comes on automatically.
It's like different when I turned on the live this time. So.
Oh.
What's up, guys? So we filmed part 1. We went to Crumbl today for the first time.
They are new to our area.
Yes.
Yeah. They just opened the first one.
We got 2 warm cookies and 2 cold cookies. We tried the warm ones in the car, which they weren't that warm. We didn't really have to like... We could have probably waited. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
But
their idea of warm and my idea of warm is not the same warm.
So we filmed a little part 1. I'm going to post it on TikTok later.
But we'll let you peek.
We got the Oreo milkshake. This week's flavors.
Right. I was going to say they change them every week.
Oreo milkshake, honey bun. We got a classic chocolate chip. And then they have this every week is the sugar.
Frosted.
Pink sugar or something. Yeah. So now we're going to try the cold cookies. We'll try the pink sugar and the Oreo.
Yeah, well, the people on YouTube haven't seen the other ones, though, so we should show them.
Yeah, so they're big. These were the chocolate chip ones. It's good, but it's like, it's not...
But if you look at it, they don't look like they're all the way cooked.
That's their thing.
Yeah. It's just like cookie dough.
Half-baked.
Oh.
They're good, but it's like not
wowed.
Yeah. And the honey bun one is adorable.
Really cute.
It looks like a honey bun.
It really does.
Complete.
Yeah. And again, half baked.
This one's pretty good though.
Yeah. But nothing wowed. I mean, they're better than Little Debbie's honey buns, but
yeah.
I mean, they should be for the price.
Crumbl part 2. So now we're gonna try, we got the pink sugar.
Look at how much frosting they put on it.
And we've also, I know it's heavy. And we've also got the Oreo milkshake. Which one should we try first? Maybe the plain?
Okay. Don't let them hear you call it plain though, I'm sure.
Right.
But it matches the box.
Break it with me. Whoa.
Half baked.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything always looks half baked, right?
Alright, that one is pretty good. But it's just like gooey, like good, like sweet, gooey, like...
If you just half bake a cookie.
It's like what, this is like what you want, those frosted sugar cookies in the market.
And they're not.
To taste like. This is pretty good.
Because the frosting is soft, like the cookie.
I gotta savor them,
I think that's their thing though, that they're soft. More cakey-like.
The most basic one so far has actually impressed me the most. Christine, hi, said missed you guys last night. We were so tired.
I mean, I wasn't feeling tip-top.
Between the farm work, DoorDash, and I like mopped the bathroom yesterday, a bunch of stuff, like.
We've been super busy, yeah. But we just got, I don't know if you have one of these in your area, but they, it's a franchise, but it's a fairly new franchise, I believe. And it's called Crumbl Cookies. And we had to go over and get the new plates for the car, and I had a doctor's appointment. And this Crumbl place happened, they just opened, I think, the end of February. And so we thought we better check them out.
And it's like 45 minutes, like an hour
each way
from us.
Yeah.
So I heard they had one of these close by, and I wanted to try it. But I was like, I can't justify driving out there
2 hours for a cookie.
Just for cookies. So we had Mom at a doctor's appointment nearby today and stuff. So it was, and we went to Target today. Ooh, love a good Target run. Could have spent more time in there, but Mom was kind of I could tell you didn't really want
I was targeted out, yeah.
She didn't want to spend much Target time today. Okay. Let's try.
So they have these 2 cookies at all the stores every time. The pink frosted one and the chocolate chip. The sugar cookie one. But these, they change every week.
Okay. Oreo milkshake.
Oh, I wanted you to get the cookie.
Oh,
I'll take that one.
Okay.
You get the cookie part.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'm still just gonna bite the side.
Tastes like they took their sugar cookie dough, mixed in some Oreo cookies.
Yeah, it's not super Oreo-y. I'm surprised.
At all. Or milkshakey.
It doesn't have a super rich Oreo-like flavor. That's why I'm kind of bummed. I secretly wanted to try it last week. They had an Oreo birthday one, and it was more like this color base cookie.
Mm.
That probably would have been more Oreo flavory.
Again, you know?
But this isn't as good as the plain sugar one.
No.
Not super impressed.
Not for the price, no.
If you're gonna go, I suggest, Tatum, shut up!
Which they should always have these.
If you're gonna go to Crumbl, this is the one I suggest. The pink vanilla sugar, whatever. They have it all the time.
So they only do 6 cookies a week. Only 6 a week. And 2 are always their signature chocolate chip and the sugar cookie. And then the other 4, they rotate between...
What's that?
I think like 250 different cookies or something. And they rotate them.
And that's our cookie critic review.
Yeah. You can really get on like a sugar woo on this, right? Just saying.
So yeah. What have you guys been up to?
Yeah.
Certainly a lot of crumbs on the table now.
Yeah, I guess that's where that came from.
A little Crumbl.
Yeah. You know, don't rush out and drive 2 hours or anything for them. Just get some, like, you know, Toll House cookie mix in the tub already made.
Honestly.
And just half bake it.
Yeah, honestly, just make your own favorite cookies.
And
like,
just
at
don't cook it all the
home.
way.
It's not worth.
Make it big and don't cook it all the way.
Because these were for the 4 cookies. It was like a little over $16. For that amount of moolah, you can buy and
a lot
perfect.
Of cookies. Yeah.
You can trial and error like 4 or 5 different cookie mixes till you make them perfect. Like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I wonder if they use, I almost want to say they use a cake flour in them because they're very cakey.
And so they're so thick.
Yeah.
It's like that's how they get them to stay like thick is they don't cook them all the way. Because it's like if they cooked them all the way, they're going to spread out so much more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were hoping they do like for catering, you can get like mini ones.
Yeah, about a quarter of the size.
Yeah, and I was hoping that I guess it's just catering. I thought they would have them in the store too. And then it's like, oh, well, we'll get one of every
They have them there for you to see, but...
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, we'll get one of every flavor in the mini ones so that we can try them all, but...
They say that they make them fresh every 2 hours. There was a ton of employees there, and we were the only people there.
Yeah.
And it was like at noontime, like when you'd think people would be picking them up on their lunch break, you know?
Yeah.
And they don't sell anything but the 6 cookies every week. That's all they sell. Like they don't sell like coffee and...
You've said that like 40 times. We're not sponsored. We don't need to keep... We're that's good. We're... Alright, so that was Crumbl. That was that. Moving on.
Oh, so hey, guess what happened to us today?
What happened?
So after we went to the Cookie Crumbl place, on the way home, we stopped off at the Verizon store. I wasn't going to buy a new phone or anything. I wanted to see if I could get one free, like an upgrade on my plan. Because I have a budget plan. I have the senior plan. But they were like all over the place when I was trying. They made us wait, first of all, like 20 minutes. But then they said, okay, well, I said, well, can I get a better deal online? But this was a corporate store. It wasn't one of those independent stores. And she said, yeah, you know, a lot of times you can do better doing it online, and then they send it to you and you do your thing, right? And I said, well, then if you have a problem, you just come in the store and they can help you out. And she's like, yeah, for $30. And we were like, for $30? What are you talking about for $30? She says, yeah, we charge people now. Even if I bought it today in the store.
Yes, that's what the woman was saying. Verizon started charging now for like helping people setting up their phones.
That you buy from them.
And so at first we're like, well, what do you mean? Like, you know, if you buy it online and then you come in and you need help, okay, maybe. And so I was like, but if I bought this phone right now and
right here
to set it up, like if I need you here you're the one that would like.
Yeah, I don't have access to corporate Verizon. I'm sorry.
And two, I don't know how long Verizon, like AT&T always had SIM cards. That it's like if you got a new iPhone in the mail, you could just pop the SIM card out of your old one and put it in the new one, and you're all good to go. The 14s don't have that anymore. So like when I got my 14 like a few months ago, because I'm on my dad's plan, when we first got our phones, we got them in the mail and we brought them to the store and they helped us like set them up or whatever. And they didn't charge us, but the kicker is they gave the phone I was holding, they gave it my dad's number, but it was all set up with like my iCloud. Like it looked like my phone, but like she tried to text me and I wasn't getting it.
It was going to her father.
And so eventually we found out they gave me his phone number and mine to him, and so we had to go back and whatever. And so it's like if we had paid, which my dad gave the woman that helped us set up our phones the first time and did it wrong. We didn't know they did it wrong when we were leaving there. So he gave her like $20 as like a tip. And so it's like if we had paid the $30 to have them set up the phone and then had to go back.
Are they going to charge you another $30?
Right. Would they charge another $30 to have to get the phone numbers situated?
Yeah.
Like.
And is it $30 or is it $30 an hour? And if it only takes 15 minutes, or what if it takes 4 hours? She said it took 4 hours to straighten somebody's phone out. So is that still $30 for 4 hours?
But yeah, so that's what I was like. Yeah, so no, if I bought this phone right now, like you'd help us like set it up, whatever. And she's like, but I'd still charge you the $30.
She's, like, everybody's charging that.
I was like, what? Like. So Verizon, what you're saying is Verizon has given the go-ahead to their employees to go ahead and slap a $30 charge if someone's taking a while?
Doesn't know how, yeah. I mean, it's a new phone. Nobody knows how to operate a new phone. I mean, unless you've used a friend of yours that has the same phone that you're buying.
Well, I mean, iPhone to iPhone's a no-brainer, but there's things that they do, like I said, like, there's no SIM cards anymore. I don't know. I feel like Verizon hasn't even had SIM cards for a while.
They haven't.
And
no.
so it's like there's no way for you, even if you wanted to do it yourself.
Right.
To transfer.
They have to transfer it.
So it's like you're forcing me to pay for a service that, like, you're not going to help me set up this $1,200 phone I just bought? Really?
Yeah. And that's separate from the changeover fee that they charge you. What do they call it?
It was
There's
like
a name
$50.
for it. Yeah, it's. I think Verizon's $40 or something. That they charge you a new phone fee, whatever, to change it over. And it's like, but isn't that what you're going to tell me? I have to pay another $30 for now?
Either dispose of or refurbish like the old one you traded in or something. There's something like that.
Oh, you can bet they're not disposing of any of them. Somehow unless they're smashed. I mean.
It's like that's their like take back fee or some weird like.
And and then she's like, well, if you upgrade to like one of our top plans, we can give you a really good deal for a trade-in on your phone. So I'm like, So instead of paying like my low thing for everything unlimited, if I pay triple that, then you'll give me more money as a trade-in. Well, how does that make my phone more valuable? I don't understand that. My phone is as valuable as it is. You know, it's...
Yeah.
When you're selling it to the same company, Verizon, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. If you trade from the $50 a month you pay to paying us $100 a month for the exact same thing you have now,
then your phone's worth more to us.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it should be whatever it's worth is what it's worth.
So now that we've just made this a bitter live stream.
No, but it's so weird how all of these places are doing all these add-ons that you don't know about, you know, until after the fact.
I didn't know this is what we were going to decide to talk about today. This didn't really, like, create any kind of good vibes.
Okay. Well, what should we talk about then?
I don't know. The vibes are kind of weird now. We didn't come on last night because we've been so busy that we didn't make our, like, usual list of, like, topics and things to talk about, because the only, like, current events I know is Sophia Richie got married, but, like, whatever.
Don't worry, she'll get married again.
Whatever. So, yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
So I think we're gonna go now, because I don't have anything to say and Mom just keeps looking at me.
But we'll come up with something to say for our next one. Hopefully there's something good to talk about, right? Maybe I could try to make some mock crumbles. Oh, sorry. Some mock crumbles all on my own and undercook them.
Don't shake the box like that.
They are pretty boxes, though. I do like the color of the boxes. And the whole store was all just pink and chrome. I'm sure that they're all that way because they're franchised.
Good to see you, Christine.
Yeah. I hope everything's going well down there in Florida, because I know, like, California and stuff's been saying it's been quite chilly, but I think Florida's had nice weather, I think. That's what I've been kind of hearing. Wish I was there. It's still chilly here, but... But May's on its way, and you know, not only is May on its way, but Meg's birthday's on its way, too. Megan's birthday. What's your birthday, in 2 weeks? Or less?
I think it's less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Meg's got a big birthday coming up.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we'll party it up with, you know, milk and cookies and all that good stuff. Just so you.
Bye, guys. We had crazy rain and hail yesterday in Central Florida.
Holy moly.
Yikes.
I hope nobody got hurt.
What the hell?
Yeah, right? I hope nobody got hurt. I know sometimes the hail can be crazy and people can get hurt with that. Or it can do a lot of damage. Like breaking windshields and stuff.
Bye, guys. See you later.